Funny story, we met over a pair of boobs.
Boobs. B-O-O-T-S.
Boobs.
Titties.
Titties. The tatas.
Yeah.
Do tell.
I had to go into the glove box to get a wheel key out of it, a registration card or something like that, and there's a pair of fake boobs in the glove box. And there's nobody there but me and her, so I walk into the office, and I've got her fake boobs in my hand. I said, hey, is there something you need to tell me? And I mean, we had never really talked a whole lot, and she's like, yeah, get your hands off my boobs.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yep. Man.
And it was all love from there.
It was love from there on. Welcome to Downshift with my sis, Tanika Haynes. We all know as shop owners, sometimes you got to slow down in order to speed up. And that's what this podcast is all about. It's time to downshift.
People who are listening now understand that what Braxton just said was really stupid, and we just put up with it. So. What's up, guys?
Hi. Hey.
We are here at Fueling Connections 2026 with ASTA. We snuck away. Becky Witt is dropping knowledge bombs in the room down the way, but we are at UTI in Mooresville, North Carolina.
Yes. Glad you got that right.
Super. Well, it's UTI, and then it's the NASCAR something institute. It's not institute. Performance Center.
It used to be
NASCAR
technical.
But it's no longer.
Now it's UTI, and on this campus for UTI is the NASCAR Performance something.
Yes, so don't hurt yourself. It's okay.
It's not my feelings, it's my head that hurts.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll teach you to stay up drinking all night.
hydrate. It's key. So actually, I got in last night at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock.
We had just got back from the restaurant.
I'm not going to lie. I was surprised when I seen you this morning. I really was, because I was like, damn, Mike ain't even going to show up for this. What the hell?
Well, I couldn't make it yesterday for the board meeting because I'm lame. But my kids had a tennis match. Kids, singular. One of my kids had a tennis match, and it ran late, and we didn't.
Let's just not go shoving people's stuff in women's face.
Speak into the microphone.
How's the camera view for her now?
That's got my whole face blocked. Jeez. Last time you didn't have a damn mic on.
Don't look at me for that.
And got called out on it, I might add.
Y'all recorded a whole podcast with no mic on?
That was
mic wasn't
Lucas's
on.
gear. It was Lucas's gear that he insisted that we use because it was going to be way
He's
better.
trying to hold his sister down, that's it.
And the audio was a hot train wreck of a mess, and it was all Braxton's fault.
Yes.
He wasn't there at all, and we were using somebody else's equipment. It's always weird when you use somebody else's tools. It's like you go into a shop and use somebody else's toolbox. It's just weird.
Okay, that's
what I've heard. I don't know. It's not like I've ever owned a toolbox.
Braxton, I'll throw you a bone. I will say that I got complimented yesterday on the introduction for Tanika's podcast. Said, man, I love that. Every time you come on, I kind of start laughing. Is that good or bad?
That's okay. Well, did you add both?
Did you do the intro recording for it? Mm-hmm. Is it you? That's awesome.
I guess we listen to the podcast.
Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. You ain't even seen the intro to my podcast?
I don't listen to anyone's content. None. I listen to my own.
Not even, you can give me 30 seconds of your damn time?
Hang on, I'm going to do it right now.
No, don't listen to it.
Is it on YouTube?
No.
You won't have no service in here.
Yeah, I connected to the Wi-Fi because I can follow instructions.
I connected to the Wi-Fi yesterday and it still sucks. I'm just saying.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I gotta watch the intro.
Well, you got to listen to it, but you're going to get feedback and crap and all this stuff. I won't talk to you no more.
So anyway. So
hey, Callie Grace.
This is Tanika. She has a podcast, I've heard. It's like Downgrade with Tanika, or what is it called?
Okay.
I see where we're going.
Okay, where we going with this? I thought it was going to be friendly. We're going to do something together, but okay. It's called Downshift with Tanika. And I have a growing audience. I'm excited. I get excited when people say, I'm listening to the podcast. It's so weird.
I think you are going to take over the automotive podcast world.
We'll see.
It's so good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed because I've hit the love on every single thing, and I think I've made top engagement one time.
Oh my God.
Because Buckaroo, Buck and Bob is
I know, right?
Dude, he's on that.
He's on everybody's top
He
engagement.
don't do nothing but social media. Come on, man.
Like, do you have a job? No, he's
I wanna
catching
see his-
fishing on social media.
I want to see his phone screen time report.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my
I
goodness.
bet it's high. I bet it's really high.
It's like a toddler walking around. Well, his niece does that stuff. A lot of that stuff for him. She's doing
Do
a
you
lot.
think he's got a social media manager with his login?
Yeah, his niece does all of that.
You know,
I can't remember her name, but she does it
Dawn.
for him.
It's Dawn, right?
Dawn, yeah.
Brian Pollock will occasionally send me a message and tell me who I've been fighting with on the internet most recently. Because I don't engage with any of our content almost at all.
Right.
But he'll just log in to the admin page and just start trolling the out of people.
I need to hire a troller.
Under you.
Yeah,
Using
and everybody
you.
thinks it's me that's talking. There was one dude who was like,
We already know what to do. We've been to the trainings, paid for the coaching, learned the right way to inspect cars, build estimates, and talk to our customers. That's not the problem. The problem is consistency, because some days it only works when the right person is working. And when they're not, it's a whole different shop. So now you're stuck in that cycle. You need a strong team to run a great shop, but you need a great shop to attract a strong team. Make it make sense. That's why I rock with Detect Auto. Detect Auto streamlines your service processes with automations that save time, increase maintenance sales, and improve productivity without changing your whole system. It plugs in, guides your team through inspections, recommendations, and even customer communication. Now, that's not just based on memory or mood. That's how a shop runs. And let me tell you, I've been using it for over a year now. My ARO is up 63%. That's not new knowledge. That's just consistency. If you're tired of your shop depending on who showed up today, go check out Detect Auto. Book a demo.
you know, it's obvious that you're an idiot and you don't know what the hell you're doing. I ran a successful business for XYZ years, and I didn't have to get rid of it until I had my divorce. And now I'm a service manager, yada, yada. And so Brian was like, hey, bro, cool story. If ever we need to do an episode on how to lose your business and your marriage at one time, we'll call you up.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, does this dude live near me? Do I need to be looking behind my back?
Yes.
He's like, all right, Jack, he's in California.
Now, I never know if I should respond to everybody. Like,
Yeah,
I usually, I had to delete a lot of them that were just rude. But I stopped responding. I'll do a check or a heart every now and again, and then I'm just like, you guys are stupid, especially on TikTok.
Yeah. This is toxic, man. The comment section is super toxic. I don't even know what's there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and plus, I got a fair amount of rage bait, right? Which, what does rage bait do? It brings out the haters.
Yeah.
Lucas gives us a really hard time about our tendency to lean towards rage bait because I just love kind of being a troll and stirring the pot, right? He's like, you need to have like reasonable, thoughtful, nuanced discourse to help bring the industry along. And my whole response to that is, Lucas, how long have we known each other? Have you ever known me to have reasonable, thoughtful, nuanced discourse? It's kind of your gig, dog.
So does that mean you're going to start making walking videos all the time?
Walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies, yeah.
I mean, some people say that I look like I probably need to get a little cardio in.
Walkie-talkies uphill.
Terrible. Somebody told you that?
Uphill both ways.
Oh, honey.
Have you ever been on the internet?
Callie,
Yeah.
you're too nice, baby.
She's a sweetie.
You're too nice.
So I will say that it is time for Summer Olympics Part 2. We're recording this 1 week before Tools in Pennsylvania. Last year at Tools,
Well, you're not going this time, so nobody
I
got to
was
smell that
3
shit.
months into the shot, right? And I hate needles, and 2, I had poop breath. I had sulfa breath was a thing, and so I stopped because my breath
Fart
actually
mouth.
smelled like actual poop, like clear a room type stuff.
Yeah, and he was just sitting
What
there
is
eating
this
the mittens
conversation?
like
I was
like
trying
they
to
should-
eat like Altoids
so it's
nonstop to
smelling like
overcome it. So it was like
poops
Altoid
and
poop.
yeah.
It was like curiously strong poop breath.
You shit a peppermint.
Yes, exactly. But now I'm on Wegovy this time, which is the pill because I'm a baby and shots make me nervous. And so we'll see how that works. And I'm going to do hormone replacement therapy and get all raged up, and then I can record with David again and be like, "Rah, I'm more angry than you are." No, I don't know.
Please don't. We have enough of that going on.
Hey, so we're here
let's
with
talk-
Benjie
yeah.
and Callie.
That was the most random conversation.
And the whole time she's been worried to death. I don't know what to say. I won't know what to talk about.
You know,
We're going to talk about her big life.
I have been so nervous. I've never been on a podcast. First time.
No, weren't the whole family on together one time?
Yeah,
She said she was in the background whenever we did the very first one.
I was in there when y'all got on Jada Mechanic, but I didn't have
Whenever
a
we did the
headset
very
on.
first one with Jeff,
Yeah.
I actually listened to that episode. That was a great episode. You guys all did great.
talking about the family.
Yeah.
Talking about the family. A great family. I don't like, you guys have the blueprint for a great family.
We'll pay
great.
out of them when they little.
You're gonna need to write a book. That's what you need to do. How to get shit done with the family.
Like, all kidding aside, when I came and sat in the Parnell class, or the Limitless Leadership class that you had at the shop, it was obvious that you guys have like done it the right way. Like, every family has issues, right? But your family actually likes each other, it would appear, for the most part, more often than not.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. And it's truly a family business, and the culture in your business appears to be incredible. And the community that you've built around the business, I mean, it was like some goals.
Yeah.
Like what's happened there. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that that's possible in like a urban, densely populated area, or do you think that's a small town existence?
Oh, I think that's small town mentality, but you can bring that into the city.
Yeah.
Well, but you got to remember, I've been in that community my whole life.
Yeah.
You know, people talk about you got to have this and you got to have that. Dude, I'm on a 2-lane country road in the middle of a community called Frog Pond.
Destination.
I mean, we out in the sticks.
There is a stop sign like a mile away.
There's a stop sign down the
sign.
road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, you know, the community has taken care of us, so we've always tried to take care of the community. And it don't matter if it's the teacher appreciation or, you know, we're constantly doing something with different schools. I truly believe in that. I really do. I truly believe in that. And that's shown through everything that we do. The people that are in the shop now, they love it. I mean, they love it. Our kids have grown up there. I've grown up there. You know, I've told the story many times about me and Christy meeting in the little 2-bay service station. And that's literally a half a mile down the road from where my shop is now.
Was Christy a customer?
Mm-hmm. She was a customer.
My wife was a customer.
She actually started coming up there when she was like 12, 13 years old, she says, and I never really noticed her then. Funny story, we met over a pair of boobs. Once she was driving, she was
Boobs,
about...
B-O-O-T-S.
Boobs.
Titties.
Titties. The tatas.
Tatas.
Do tell.
Well, she drove a little 88 Camaro, and I had to go into the glove box to get a wheel key out of it, a registration card or something like that, and there's a pair of fake boobs in the glove box, and there was nobody there but me and her, so I walk into the office, and I've got her fake boobs in my hand. I said, hey, is there something you need to tell me? And I mean, we had never really talked a whole lot, and she's like, yeah, get your hands off my boobs.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yep. I said, damn.
And it was all love from there.
It was love from there on.
That's a real.
Love from first titty. Like, how long have you had the shop, though?
So we opened in 2007.
Okay.
Well, let's back up just a little bit. So worked for a man in a 2-bay service station, Avery Whitley. Worked for him for my 13th birthday. Started freshman year of high school working for him. I wanted a horse. Parents said, you want a horse? Get a job. So I got a job sweeping the floors and wiping up tools at a little service station. And before I knew it, it was 17 years later and done married and kids and all that. Me and Christy got married in 1999. And at that time, I was still working for Ave, but I would go here and work on your car, and I'd go there, and I'd go to this shop and that shop and driveways and out in my driveway or anywhere I could to make a living, man. We had kids to support. So we built the first shop, which is a little Steelmaster, like Kwanzaa hut type deal. We put a little 30 by 32 up in our backyard. Could not afford concrete. I mean, all we had was the metal building with the back wall, and I had plastic hanging on the front wall. We had just enough concrete. I had a 10 by 10 square pad of concrete in the back corner. That's where I changed the first engine at in that shop. The rest of it was just gravels. And as I got a little bit of money, I'd pour a little bit more concrete and a little bit more concrete and a little bit more concrete.
The fact that you say that as you got more money, then you start to pour patch by patch. If you look at our driveway at our shop, that's how Dad did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for you two to meet.
I am so looking forward to that. I am
So what I was getting at is we talked about your community and all the work that you do in the community and all of that stuff. When did that become important to you? Like, was that always in you? Because you're also a Boy Scout troop leader.
Yes, ma'am.
So service is in your blood. Has that always been a part of your business to be community focused?
Yeah, it really has. It really has. Christy's been a teacher. You know, she was a teacher forever, so always in the schools. You know, it was always knew about this family that needed something, or we're doing a project for the school here, or whatever, and we just wanted to be a part of it. And I mean, it wasn't really something we set out to do. We just kind of did it because it needed to be done.
So you can't be a shop owner, well, you probably could, and think, okay, I'm gonna do it like he does, like, and it'll be fake. Like if you decide, oh, I want to be this, I want to do this for the community, and you don't do it in the right way, and it's not coming from your heart, I wonder if the results are going to be the same.
Yeah,
servant leadership.
Yeah, people
people can tell. Dogs can tell if you're a good person or not. People can tell. If
Yeah, I
you're
get
full of
bit
shit
all
or
the time.
Maybe you're just hanging out with the wrong dogs.
That may be it.
So-
That may be it.
Callie. So I've known you for years as Callie Grace, and now I noticed that it's Callie. What was the choice in the change of the name?
I didn't really change it. Some people call me Callie Grace still,
Okay.
and some people call me Callie. So I just go with either. Like if somebody calls either, I'm going to answer to it.
How do you introduce yourself to a stranger?
Typically just Callie.
Okay.
Yeah, typically.
She's always my Callie Grace.
Yeah. To people that I really like, I like them to call me Callie Grace.
Okay.
But if it's like a stranger, typically it's just Callie.
So for me, just Callie then.
You can do either.
Just Callie.
She doesn't know about you yet.
Like Tanika calls me Callie Grace a lot.
It's Kelly Grace.
Yeah.
Well,
But I was a little
probably it's
mad.
because I've heard the two of you referencing her all this time, so I just assumed that's the way to go. So
Yeah, that's Niecy. But I was really sad when it's not like Callie Grace Burris anymore. Like when I see it on social media,
Yeah.
The
I get a
email-
little
the email signature.
Yeah, I'm just like,
congratulations.
Thank
congratulations. I was like, she's married and she changed her last name. It's
Yeah,
not even
I
my
told-
last name. Would you feel a little betrayed?
I told Gage he was going to have to be Gage Burris.
I know,
He
right?
was going to have to change Gage Burris. But,
GB.
I remember that.
yeah, she'll always be my Callie Grace.
And you guys have moved to Texas now, right?
Yes.
How is Texas so far?
I love it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love it. We're actually going to be moving again soon, which makes me both happy and sad at the same time because we've made a great friend group down there that are like our age, Marines. They're great people. Their spouses are great. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see if we end up going to another country or staying in the United States. That'll be something neat.
Well, I
It's
think
okay, Benji. Don't cry.
He'll be overseas. He'll be overseas at least once in the first 4 years, right?
There's a potential for sure of
Yeah.
that.
I'm trying to get prepared because I feel like she's going to wind up in Okinawa.
Yeah, I will be
She's
honest.
talked about it.
I talk about it more than Gage because when you're first married, there's not a requirement to move overseas. But if you request it, it is 100% accepted because they need people to go overseas, and a lot of people don't want to go overseas. But I've encouraged Gage for the experience of it to go overseas to like Okinawa, Japan, or Italy, Norway. Because, I mean, when are you ever going to be able to move to another country on your own dime? Whereas this one,
Exactly.
you're moving on the military, and we don't have children yet. So,
You're doing it right.
My brother was
we'll
stationed in Okinawa twice, and he loved it.
yeah. Everybody that we've talked
so-
to's loved it. So.
I'm encouraging her very much, even though Dad don't want to see her go.
They make airplanes.
Dude, take off.
Yeah.
You got no kids. You got nothing here to tie you down. This is a big, beautiful world we live in. Go see it.
Yeah.
Go see it. Go enjoy it.
yeah.
Frog,
the world.
Frog
Meet-
Pond will be here when you get back.
Meet interesting new people and kill them. You just get to meet interesting new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love meeting
The
people.
Marine's job. is
She
the
don't
other
know a
part.
stranger, so
No.
Callie will make friends no matter where she goes. She'll be fine no matter where she goes.
Where'd she get that from?
Her mama.
That is not true. That is not true.
That comes from you.
That
I
is
really
not
think that
true.
comes from you. Huh? Yeah, I was like, that comes from your
Yeah,
dad.
it for sure comes from you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We don't know strangers. We don't know strangers.
I love it.
Go back and you mentioned that you're heavily involved with the schools and kind of partnering between Frog Pond and the schools. What do you do there?
For example, Teacher Appreciation Week's coming up in, what, about 3 more weeks, I think? Something like that. We will, first week of May, okay, so we will literally, we don't just go and buy pizzas or whatever. Christy will cook lasagnas or whatever. She will cook, and we go up and we serve the teachers. You know, we don't just go up and drop it off and say, thank y'all very much, and leave a business card there. We go in and we serve the teachers as they come through. Now, you can't cook for students, but the teachers, yeah, they don't care. They'll eat anything.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yeah, you know, just that kind of stuff. And it don't matter if it's football team, baseball, basketball, cheerleading. You know, Callie Grace was in cheerleading forever, so we would constantly do something for the different athletes, whatever they needed. And the schools know the businesses that they can depend on, that they reach out to. And we get a list all the time. Girl Scout troops, Boy Scout troops, just anything that involves community outreach, anything we can do in the community.
So I think what's important there is what you're talking about is not just writing a check.
Yeah, no.
Writing a check is nice too, right? They need that, but
They need boots on the ground.
giving
They
of
need the help.
your time and your attention makes a big difference too. And I think that's the difference between what we were talking about earlier about how people can tell. Like they're appreciative if you write the check.
Sure.
But if you show up
Yeah.
and you're the hands and feet of Jesus, right, or of whatever you're trying to do community-wise, that makes a big difference. So,
But again, that community is taking care of us.
Yeah.
You know, it's because of them that we went from a 30 by 32 Steelmaster building with gravel on the floor to a 6,000 square foot shop that, you know, I can leave now.
I think that you probably are a contributing factor to Lucas Underwood's struggles because he saw your shop and he was like, ooh, I want to shop like that. And he bit off more than he can chew. And now he's like, what the hell am I going to do?
Why do you talk about that man when he's not here to defend himself?
Because that's the most fun time to talk about him.
Oh, okay, you're right. So I know where you're located. It's not too far from Charlotte, and the community has been what it's been. I lived there around 95. That's how we got to talking, because you're like, there's no way that you know. I was like, I do. Like, literally, my aunt's house is probably less than 5 miles from your home. It has grown so much.
It is.
And a lot of those people are people that have just been running away from Mecklenburg County.
Transplants.
Do you have, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the big city folk coming in and demanding certain things, certain way? They just don't know how it's done. And what's that, Montgomery County?
Yeah, well,
Like, how do you train that
here's
customer?
the thing: when you come into our shop, you don't demand what we do, because it just won't work. You know, we do things our way, and there's a reason we do it like that. And I've had some pretty tough conversations with customers who say, you're trying to work on my vehicle your way, and I want it done my way. I'm sorry, that doesn't work here. You know, I want just the pads replaced. I don't want the rotors turned or replaced or whatever. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, people in hell want ice water.
Yeah, there's a lot of other shops around. Carry on. It's
Just
not
put on
us.
chains. I don't need tensioners and guides.
Yeah.
Just put the chains on.
Yeah.
So,
And then buy me a new engine when it blows up. So, I do want to talk a little bit about Callie's new job.
I love it. Yeah, I love it so much. It's been a really good change. I got to meet a ton of new people, which has been great. I think people like what I'm doing, or I hope at least they do. I've got good feedback, so.
Well, you knew a lot of the kind of core people already just through Frog Pond, right? And through coming to ASTA Expo as an attendee for years and a volunteer. So tell everyone, what is your new gig?
I am the membership and events manager for the ASTA, and I'm loving it so much. And I'm going into this will be my 3rd expo to attend. I remember Dad talked about it a lot. How many years have you gone? I don't even know at this point. But you invited me 3 years ago, and I went. I was nervous. I did not know what to expect, and I didn't hardly know anybody. I had just started. Like, I was just in the very start of doing your social media. And so I was like, oh, these people are going to be older than me. They're going to be really smart. They're probably going to think I'm silly because I'm so young.
Definitely older, not smart.
Because I was still in high school at that point, and it was so much fun. I mean, I got to meet some people, and I got out of my shell. I talked to a lot of people. That's when I got to meet.
what shell?
I kind of had a shell back then a little bit.
Come on now.
Well, maybe a little.
Come on.
But last year was awesome. That was when I really branched out and talked to just as many people as I could. I mean, I made so many friends there, and I still text them. And shop owners, too. It's just great. So.
How many people reach out to you on a weekly basis saying, "Hey, will you do my social media?"
I got one this morning, actually.
I'll be done.
Yeah, I got one this morning.
I've thought about it multiple times, and I was like, she's got too much stuff going
got too
on
much.
to mess with my mess. So.
I've had several friends say, "Hey, would Callie Grace be interested in doing
For
this?"
the low price of.
yeah.
I know.
Too.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
have her as a,
100%.
but
yes.
I like the fact that so you got 2 boys, you got a girl. Cody's working in the shop.
Yep.
She's
great.
working in the shop. Other baby is playing well, not Yogi the Bear.
He gets
the
paid
bear.
to go out and scout for where he's going hunting. That's
Yeah,
what I tell him all the
exactly.
time. He works for
He's out there
NC
paying as a
Wildlife.
park ranger.
Yeah.
But as a young lady in the automotive industry, how do you feel fitting in? Like, does you have no qualms, no problems, no issues? Just you just fit into any room. Like, how do you feel about young women in the industry?
I think it's a great thing. I love it. I mean, I personally, and I think it helps because I talk to everybody, but I don't really feel like I have a problem fitting in a room. And I love that saying, why fit in when you're born to stand out?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite sayings. And I really believe in that. So if I walk into a room, I want to just talk to everybody and kind of make my mark. So I like to view life like that.
I can't wait till this year, now that she's got this new job with the ASTA.
Mm-hmm.
You wait till the next show coming up. She will be in everyone's face with cameras and questions, and I can see it now.
Yeah.
Well, we need that kind of
It's gonna-
engagement.
Yeah.
It's going to be a busy week for
Yes.
you.
But I'm very
Yes, it
excited.
is.
And I've come up with all kinds of video ideas already that I'm plotting out for it.
Uh-oh.
And I can work with my smile and talk people into doing videos. So I'm really hoping I can just, all kinds of strangers and people I've never met before, hopefully I can get them in videos too, because I want to branch out and meet new people there.
Well, I
as
mean, it was like 1,300 people there last year.
Yeah.
So I think there'll probably be 1,500 or 1,600
Yeah.
people there this year. So be a lot of opportunities to meet folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I think it's the best networking event in the industry. Like, it's not the biggest, obviously, but at a certain point, you get so big that it's impossible to have the opportunity to network with everyone. But with the social events that happen before and during and after, casino night, the spectacular hospitality suite. I mean, it's just, there's so much opportunity to find the people that you want to connect with, and you have multiple chances to make that connection and build relationships. And from a vendor perspective, I mean, there are vendors that show up just in time to set their booth up, and they stand at their booth awkwardly, and then they leave. And they're like, I didn't get anything from ASTA Expo.
Yeah.
You get out of it what you put
you
into
put
it.
in.
Yeah.
Come to the pizza party, come to casino
Yeah.
night, go to the pre-party.
Yeah. The pre-party last year was insane.
Yeah,
I mean, that
so
was
was
like,
bonkers.
that was amazing.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and then shop owners that look from the outside in, they're looking at our social media and they haven't come to the expo yet, and then they're afraid to come because someone said that it kind of looks clicky. It's not.
It's not.
So I would say it's the least clicky
It's
event.
the
I
least
go to.
clicky event.
Well, I mean, unless you want to consider 1,200 people a click.
Yeah,
'Cause
1,200 people click.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
all click.
Yeah.
We have a great
Like,
time.
there's a spot for everybody.
Yeah.
There's
I like-
everybody, any shop owner, multiple shop owner, new shop owner, still mobile guy, still doing what you did in the beginning, whatever stage you're at
There's
in your
something for
business,
everybody.
there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
There's a dude here who's at Fueling Connections today, and he was in this room because like at 7:50 this morning, they were sending people down here instead of the auditorium by accident. And so I came in and started talking. He was like, you don't remember me, but we met at the expo last year, and he was a technician who was a high volume, high hour producing technician. He's making a lot of money. And he said, the conversation that we had last year had a significant impact on me, and I'm no longer a wrench. He's a service director. And the conversation that we had with him led him to change his career.
Well, look at us.
And I'm like, dude, I don't even remember you, dog. But
It does feel
Positive
like it gets
impact.
overwhelming sometimes.
but here's the deal: you're going to meet hundreds of people,
Yeah.
but the conversations that are had, it's like there's no disrespect meant in the fact that I don't remember this guy. It's just one of 40 conversations you have that day, right? Can be impactful on others and on yourself. because I've had conversations at the expo before that had a major impact on the direction that I went in my business and in my life. And it's neat to know that we're having those conversations now that are having an impact. And the dude, he's here getting leadership training because he's now in a leadership role. He went from a technical role to a leadership role. He thought he wanted to own and open his own shop, and he went to Dutch's class for technicians that are wanting to own and open their own shop. He said, you know what, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want to be in leadership for somebody else's shop. And so, I mean, there's something for everybody at that event, for any position in the shop and for any position you want to be holding in the future. And I thought that was a pretty cool conversation that just happened this morning.
I remember those conversations. I mean, that's the AST, the first one. That was my game changer.
Yeah.
I remember that very distinctively because although my guys don't really believe me, there was a time when I actually had to turn the wrenches and answer the phones and do it all. And it was that first expo. That was back when it was still IGO. That made all the difference in the world. And it was those conversations. That's where I first met Rick White and, really got to talk to Lucas. And so many people had such an impact. I was like, dude, there's got to be a better way. And I found that way.
There's a lot of better
ways. I found
ways.
it at the ASTA.
Same for me. Like you went with your father because your dad used to be a part of it too?
Dad was a board member in the 90s. And I remember going to one where there was like 50 people, right?
Wow.
And there were as many people there manning the booths as there were attendees. And there are shows like that happening all over the country and have been. And I think one of the things that's different about what is now ASTA, it was IGO at the time, is the energy that other people put back into it. And I think they developed a community and a networking environment where it was like, we are not competitors.
No.
There are more cars driving by the bay of the front door of my shop than I can possibly work on, right? And we don't have to be enemies. We can share best practices. We can lean on each other for help and advice. My second store is downtown Raleigh, and literally boom, 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 it's 3 stores. The back wall of my shop, if somebody runs through the parking lot in his shop, it's going to run through the back wall of my shop. And there's 3 of those. It's King's Automotive, former IGO president, longtime board member, current ASTA member. They come to the expo every year. It's Carfix. And then it's Piper's Automotive, former board president. And it's like when I went to look at that building, I walked next door to each of them and said, hey guys, y'all cool with me moving in right here? And they're like, yeah, if I lose any customers to you, it's my fault.
Yep.
Great. And we help each other.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, what is unique about being a member of ASTA. And now we started as a just a North Carolina kind of thing, right? But now it's really become Southeastern U.S. and national and international because we've got Canadians coming in, we've got Australians coming in, we've got people coming in from the British Isles. And I just seeing the growth while maintaining that small town feel and everybody's here to help everybody has been pretty awesome. So I'm excited about that.
I'm excited about that too.
So Callie, don't screw this up.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. You got this.
I hope not. That'll be bad.
No, I'm fine.
You're going to do awesome. I think you're going to do awesome.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
what can we expect in 2026 Expo? Any new exciting things that we should be aware of?
Keep it all under wraps.
That's what I was about to say.
We're just going to kind of drip it out a little bit at a time
Okay.
on the socials.
Yeah.
You're gonna tease
Kind
us.
of build up the excitement.
You're saying if I'd actually made it to the board meeting yesterday, I
probably
would know.
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But since
You
I
would
didn't
know.
make it to the board meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, we don't got to release this episode now. We can release it later.
No, this has got to be released ASAP so people know and get ready.
I do have
Yeah.
a question. When do I have to write the check for the hospitality suite again?
Yesterday. That's the deadline.
Waiting on you.
It's going to be cool. We're not in the same space as last year.
How did you do that? Are they letting you bring alcoholic beverages in? Because it's the bars.
I don't think we talk about that openly and publicly. We're just
Okay.
gonna
It just kind of happens.
we're just gonna relax and let it happen. Okay.
Oh, I saw nothing.
That's my mantra for life. No, I think it'll be great. And they said that I can bring in all the arcade games and the poker table and everything
Really?
again. So
That'll be fun.
I don't think there's enough the way the space lays, I'm not going to bring all the couches and stuff again this time because while it was a super cool space last year, it was so full of people.
It was crowded.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crowded.
It
It
was
was,
so-
so much fun though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you got to
it
bring the
was.
throne. The throne must be there.
Oh, the throne will be there, dog. So I kind of want like one of those really gaudy, obnoxious gold thrones with the big red velvet cushions.
Is that velvet?
You should do that and then add like an LED backlight behind it, this red.
Do not
Yes.
give this
like-
fool any more
like-
ideas.
So it would
Yes.
glow. Like
it
if you're sitting in the
glows?
chair, red all around. That would be so cool.
That'd be kind of like the throne that I got the picture of your mama in
Yeah.
down in the speakeasy in Mexico the other night. Did I send you that picture?
I don't
I don't
think
know.
so.
You should try it.
I keep aviator sunglasses with me at almost all times now, in case I happen to walk by a throne, so that I can have a picture of me with glasses and a whiskey glass.
You need a Game of Thrones throne with the knives in it from the Games of Thrones.
This is very violent. I'm a lover, not a hater.
Just because you can't fight. That's
No,
the only reason.
that's also
why.
a part of it. There's way too much full frontal male nudity in that show for me. Way too
Game
many
of
balls.
Thrones?
Yeah, man, a lot of balls.
It just made your balls feel small. Is that why you bothered? Because there was like 3 pair of balls in that whole show.
I'm very in touch with my balls. Thanks.
Oh, we know. There's lots of stories.
They keep coming out.
Online. They keep
What is
coming out.
happening?
Are you talking about the balls or the stories?
Both.
No, I keep my balls nicely tucked away now. Thanks.
Now you wear tighty whities.
You know, we
You
just set
definitely
up.
don't listen to the podcast. Do you,
There's
Callie? You
there's
would
a story about my balls. It happens.
You'll have that.
We set up the sign up page for the Seth Thorson class on AI that we're doing in June. And there's a series of questions like, name, address, phone number, yada, yada, yada. And one of them is boxers or briefs. So we'll see what the people who...
Or commando.
No, I think you get to a certain stage in life and you learn not to go commando anymore. You know?
Okay. Oh, we'll talk about that off camera. No, we don't have to talk about that at all.
I feel like I feel like we've already had a conversation about that on camera once.
Oh my God. So
Poor Callie doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Nah.
yeah, she's just over there like, what's
Bless
happening?
her heart.
What's
What is
happening?
this?
Bless her heart. Hey, can we talk about the flying with the Eagles that's coming up?
Flying with the Eagles?
Yeah.
I am going to miss that.
You
And I
missing that
really wish, because my 20 group meets at the same time. But I really,
You should switch coaching companies.
God, you
join
would say that on
Elite or
camera. But
whatever.
I really wanted to.
Mike, you gonna be there?
What dates are they? I need to go again because I've gone
like
twice over the
15th through
years,
the
but
17th?
it's a totally new curriculum now
Yeah, it's-
that Matt and
Is
Joe
it
are
like
doing.
the
Here, I
second
can
week
come-
back from tools, maybe?
I feel like it's coming up
soon.
quick. It's coming up quick.
I'm thinking very seriously about sending both of my guys up front.
And the
sending
reason
Cody
I
and
wanted to
Frank.
go so bad is because I really enjoyed you and Matt's coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best. Those are the only ones that I listen to.
It's
can't
May
blame you.
14th through the 16th
Yeah.
in
Okay.
Charlotte.
Matt is really good.
He's really good.
Homie is smart.
But what's your problem? Why can't you take directions?
It's because I think I know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Maybe I should be a coach because I've been to all the classes and I know all the right things to say. I just totally fail on
just don't do 'em?
implementation. Yeah, I fail on implementation and accountability.
But you
fucking
also
horrible.
go to a lot of UNC games, and you should not be playing. You should just be like you just say you went to all the classes, and so you should be a coach. That's like saying I went to all the games and
Those who
I should be a
can-
player.
Those who can do, those who can't coach, right? Teach? No, I don't know. We're doing a class at the expo. You realize that? You're talking people out of taking our class at the expo.
No, they're coming to see me.
Oh,
They're
that's
not
fair.
coming to see you, Otis.
You two's doing a class?
And Lucas,
And
the three of
Lucas.
us.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh my.
That'd be good.
Owners only.
Oh my.
No
You
sponsors, no
should go.
coaches.
Well, I'm gonna be.
No. Unless you're there for AV
No,
purposes.
he's going to be there for AV. He's going to be walking around with the microphone. He's going to be Vanna White.
You have to wear a ball gown.
Sequins.
Okay.
Braxton,
Go ahead and let your hair grow out. It's happening.
I feel like Braxton is probably a drag queen like once a month, every third Wednesday.
What is his name?
See if you can take
What would be your drag queen name?
Braxtina.
Text Ryan. Hold on.
Braxtina.
He doesn't have a mic. Nobody can hear him.
Vraxtina, he agrees.
We
Cat's out of bed.
we have a small problem.
We got a small problem?
I'm texting Ryan about it. Hold on.
We got the caterers out front,
Okay.
and they're Callie Grace is trying to get a hold of Ryan so somebody can go out there and pick up the food.
I mean, we can go. How long we been talking?
40 minutes?
Yeah, I mean,
I could go out there. If you guys want to.
ASTA Expo, September 24th through 26th. Come down early. Come visit Brown's Automotive. Come visit CarFix. Come visit the CarFix Confessions of a Shop Owner Bar and Lounge. ASTAExpo.com or ASTAUSA.org. You can find us on social media.
All of it.
Yeah.
Like, follow for more, and wear underwear.
Come see what all the hoopla's about.
Please.
Yeah, you won't regret it.
Yeah, come.
And if you think you're coming by yourself, you're not. Come find me.
Yeah.
Come find us.
Come chill.
Yes.
Yeah.
we'll be there.
We don't bite.
Love, peace, and hair grease. We got to go get food.
Love you,
Love,
bye.
peace, and hair grease. What?
Oh, hey. Did you like that episode? You ready for the next one? Click here. And if you want to be a part of my cool auntie tribe, the Downshift crew, make sure you subscribe right there. Remember, the Downshift is a podcast where we talk about slowing down to speed up. Please like and follow, and we'll see you next time.